Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas everybody. We're back again with another music video reaction from a member of VoicePlay, my favorite a cappella group, and just one with one member replicated 5 times instead this time, Geoff Castellucci, the man himself, and we're covering Oh Come Emmanuel. Yes, Christmas time is not just time for good old Santa. Yeah, it's a time for Christian hymns. Now, this song in particular, it has ancient roots, everybody. In case you didn't know, I just did a little digging. It comes from the 9th century Latin O antiphons, excuse me. Now, traditionally sung during Advent, making it one of the oldest hymns still performed widely today. Now, when it comes to Geoff and what he's bringing to it, with this sub-harmonic bass range, all the way down to G-sharp 0 people, this is madness. I just got a feeling he's going to bring a new gravity, if you will, to the piece that you won't catch in modern society. There's a lot of focus on tenors. The reason why I give Geoff Castellucci's props so often is because he's a bloody basso profundo, even though he calls himself a bass baritone, which is what I am. And that the fact that he said he's the bass baritone who gained these notes is super cool. In the age of, especially today, when first of all T-Pain came along with the auto-tune and giving people who felt they couldn't get a moment to shine in the music industry a chance, I appreciate that. But the more reliance on technology to the point where you actually try to push out the singer with AI singers, which in my opinion is a fool's errand. It just like, oh, everybody, we'll create a new category. You have yourself people you have people thinking to themselves, what's the point of even trying if computers can do it? But when it comes to people like Geoff, this dude is the counter argument. He's the inspiration. If you can grow this rich, raw, rugged sound, dude, and bring it together with something so valuable in a time like this, put it to use, bring communion in this holy holiday, I say all power to you, and let's give you your props. So people, let's see how Geoff does on the timeless classic.
O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel.
What an interesting, I'm glad that you're singing this with all this anti-Israel BS going on in the world today. As far as people just being people are concerned, you got to sing songs that remind people of the, I just got to say it, the Judeo-Christian link that there is between Western nations and the most cherished values, including their Christmas holiday. If you got a problem with that, then see ya. No hard feelings. But I'm just here to say this piece has a lot of theological weight, because the song actually means God with us, Emmanuel. I sing that all the time in my church choir growing up. Emmanuel, God with us, the living true, and the free, you are the living word. That's Kurt Franklin. No, Kurt Franklin. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Fred Hammett. And the value of Christmas, yes. As far as the commercial aspect with Santa, or should you say Satan Claus? No, anyway, whatever you will. It comes down to Christ, people, and you've got to just look at the Bible the second time before you start celebrating Christmas, in my opinion. You know, I mean, the Old Testament is effectively the Torah, but anyway, let's just get on with the song. Theology
Ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel.
That's another good thing about his range and what he's been able to do by adapting his classical range, if you will, or I should say classic range, to the modern internet culture of being quite a spectacle with the Charlie Chaplin 5 copies of yourself. Of course, pretty easy to do these days, but still, what you have going here now, people, is not just a demonstration of what you can illustrate with technology, but it is an accurate, or close as possible, illustration of what you can do with good, proper singing training. He's got a very good upper range as well as a low one. Let's keep it going.
Welcome to thee, O Israel. Spring, come and cheer our spirits by thine advent here.
Rich as hell, just super rich, and of course the weight of the lyrics are just made all the more awesome with the way he does it. I just got to give him his props, people. Who else? I know there are other Bustles of Windows out there you want to recommend. Well, if you do have any recommendations, send them my way, especially at this Christmas time.
Disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put to flight.
Oh, by the way, people, I'm not too crazy about monetization these days, so I don't mind if they want to, or Geoff, if you want to take the claims. Anybody wants to claim videos, no worries. I'm doing this just to share the Christmas spirit with you all. And the other times, you know, looking the other way would do something good, but no worries.
Come, thou Key of David, come and open wide our heavenly home. Make safe the way that leads on high, and close the path to misery. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel.
Amen. The message is actually brought to life at the way he delivers the song so well. I love his upper register. There's something about bigger voice versus small voice. It's like Mike Tyson versus Anthony Joshua. You know, you got a tall fighter who's got the depth, the length of reach. You got a shorter fighter can sting more, and even though it's shorter reach, once they're in there, they can just do a lot of damage. And this is what you get with Geoff versus Ellie back in voice play. Geoff can touch a lot of Ellie's notes, I'm sure he could, but Ellie does it and it pings more. At the same time, I say this. At the same time, actually, there's no counterpoint to be made there. It's just really good to hear how Geoff sounds on his own compared to when he's in voice play, and I'm glad that he still brings the Christmas warmth without that Ellie ingredient.
Shall come to thee, O Israel. Shall come to thee, O Israel. Shall come to thee, O Israel. Israel.
With him, you need actual instruments. I mean, the voice is an instrument. I mean, non-vocal instruments. You know what I'm trying to say, not the voice. Like violins and what have you, to kind of fill in the gaps where voice play would be doing that for you naturally. You hear that what his upper register is different from what Ellie wanted to let some of you out there know and appreciate what Geoff is able to do with his wide range, how it's a different thing. Again, it's going back to the boxing analogy. It's anti-negotiable to punch at a shorter range compared to what he can do with his full reach, compared to Tyson going at his full reach, and therefore stinging more because it's his full reach, but it's reaching a shorter distance. Or in this case, like a shorter vocal coordination or vocal fold coordination. It's a nice vibe. It sounds like a male choir be going as high as they can. No, not a male choir, a bass choir going as high as they can.
Come to the woe is right. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee. Who is right?
Time please, we got lower. Low enough for me. Well done. Merry Christmas, Geoff. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe.
Hey everybody, it's Geoff.
Catch out his sign off in his own video. I want to take everything from him here, but not to mention he's probably taking the ad revenue this thing would generate anyway. So like, share, comment, subscribe, people. Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.